sit for this one.
I'm here at the Alterra Coffee Bean Classic with Brian Motter. Brian, it was a hot one out there. How was your race today?
It was okay. It was a hot one.
Yeah.
Not my best race for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But it had a decent start, filtered into the woods in about 5th place, and just felt a little off the game.
Yeah.
But then a couple flat tires later, and all of a sudden I was back in the mix, but just couldn't match Tristan on the climbs and the heat. So
yeah.
I thought I'd do the same as last year, just keep it steady and ride my own race. And on the last lap, the gaps kept getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm in the mix, but just ran out of time.
Yeah, yeah. It was a funny length today too. I saw that you were riding your hardtail.
Yeah.
Did you go with that? What was your thinking there?
I think looking back, I wish I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But I raced it last weekend up in the UP, and I had fun racing it, and thought I'd do it again this weekend just to get some time on it. But this course, with how dry it is, was pretty darn bumpy, and instead of recovering in the single track, just squishing away on my top fuel, I was bounced around
rocked around a little bit. Yeah. Well, it's kind of that time of year now where I think that you are juggling your priorities for racing. I don't know if this one is always a super high priority on your training schedule. Like, do you have something that you're working up to?
Yeah, this is just July is kind of the training time.
Yeah.
To get the fitness a little higher for August and Orta Shore and the start of cross season. So Thursday morning, I'm thinking, should I rest today and do well at WORS, or should I go train? And 3.5 hours later, I'm thinking, I just might have blown my chances for WORS this weekend, but I gotta keep my priorities straight. And I still had a decent race.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm training pretty hard right now. Trying to boost the fitness for later in the season.
All right, cool. And are we gonna see you at Sunburst next week? Sweet.
Yep.
All right.
Should be there.
Gonna do a cross race out there?
Is there a cross race out there?
Well, I mean to say,
no, it's a mountain bike race. I'm gonna race my full suspension next weekend, no doubt about it.
There we go.
And I'll be ready to
see what
battle.
happens. All right, cool. Thank you very much.